All right, so we're back, and thank you guys for the support. Thank you guys for the likes and comments. It really means a lot to me. I am more than grateful for the engagement, and this is why we start these things, to have some engagement, make us think, and hopefully grow together. So today I was talking about it earlier on my IG channel, the power of morning routines, right? And the inspiration came from watching I also watched Tom Bilyeu on his Impact TV channel, and he was interviewing a phenomenal human being by the name of Al Harod, Harod. I might be mispronouncing his name, but I'm horrible at names. But his story is phenomenal. Look it up if you guys get a chance. He's gone through so much tragedies, things that I wouldn't even fathom, and I wouldn't even think I would be able to come back from. But he was able to come back from it and succeed. And he's now like a famous author. He's a keynote speaker all around the world. So it got me thinking, what was it that he accredited to his overcoming all these tragedies? And the funny thing was, he says it was his mindset. And a simple trick of one of his tips was, if he can't change it, then you forget it and you don't worry about it. So, and that's something that a lot of us should be adapting. Sometimes we worry about things that we really can't change, can't control, but we worry about it, we stress, we feel guilty about it, but we really can't change it. So he states, you go ahead, you worry about it for 5 minutes, and then you let it go. So if that helps any of you guys here, the tip is, bitch and complain, worry about it for 5 minutes, but after that, forget about it. Don't worry about it, don't bitch, don't complain, don't stress it. So that was a nice little trick for me, because it gives you the opportunity to do what you want to do, complain, but it's a time limit. Once that time limit is gone, you go back to being productive and actually doing something that is going to change something for you. So going back to the gentleman, he has an awesome mindset. He's always positive, and something that I credit a lot to my success is changing my mindset and being able to just think positively when I'm in a situation that I might not like. And I know that I can't control the outside of myself, but I can control the inside of myself. So I've been adapting the mindset game, and I'm going to tell you, it's been a powerful change, right? But it all starts, I believe, with your the way your mind works and the way you talk to yourself. But he also states that we all need to adopt a morning ritual. And one of the highly productive and highly successful people that we quote unquote call successful, they have, majority of them have morning rituals. And if you look at it, we all have morning rituals. If you think about it, when you wake up, you have a thing that you do, in the same thing every morning before you go to work or before you head out the house. And most of it is obviously a routine, but is it a productive routine, or is it just you're just automated like a machine and you do it every morning and you head out? So for me, my adaptation I've done is I've woken up half an hour earlier every day to incorporate meditation. So I've always taken some quiet time, but now I'm focusing on meditation and incorporating in my morning. So for what I see is that it kind of prepares you for the day. It's like a warm up. And if you think about it, it's kind of genius, because when we go to the gym, anybody that goes to the gym here works out, you don't just jump into the weights. You go and you warm up prior to working out. I do a 5-minute bike, some type of cardio. Some people do light weights for a couple of minutes, but you warm up and then you jump into your heavy lifting or lifting. So, and what's the cause of this, right? Or what's it for? What's the purpose? If the purpose is to prevent injury. And the same thing will go with your morning ritual. You're preparing yourself for your day to prepare the mind. Because let's be honest, most people that have high stressful, high intensity jobs, especially corporate jobs, they're very stressful, very lagging, very mundane, and you're dealing with the same thing every day. And also you might be dealing with a lot of people, and obviously most of the jobs are not easy. So in a way, the morning ritual prepares you for all these attacks, I would say, to the mind, and also prepares the mind to actually, when it starts working harder, to be able to stay under, I would say, composure under all these chaotic environment. So I believe that the morning ritual gives you this kind of warm up to the day, and you're going through your day with a lot much ease, a lot more clearer thoughts, better perspective, more thinking as far as what are you gonna do that's gonna be productive for you today, and also a lot more awareness of your reactions to things, how you treat people, how you react to the stress, how you react to things you might not really want to accept. So the morning ritual is really, really important. So for me, meditation has been my difference. And again, I can attest, because since I've been starting the morning ritual, I would say 15-20 minutes a day in the morning, it's been very, very productive in the sense that I'm able to set my tone for the day. Like, what is my intention for the day? What am I trying to go out there and really set my mind as, first, obviously be grateful. And then from there on, what am I gonna do next to propel me to the next level? And every morning I sit down and I meditate on this. And through meditation, you're able to like, basically a lot of things that you think that matter, you find out it doesn't matter. Like, it's just an illusion. And also I would go and I would journal right after I meditate. So the whole morning ritual is about a half an hour, and it's before I brush my teeth and before I take a shower and before I eat my breakfast. So you figure you want to wake up half an hour earlier just to get into some meditation and some journaling if you can. And I highly attest to this, and I feel like these are the small things that make a difference in the long term that we don't see from the initial get-go. And then a lot of people ask you, oh, how you are so energetic, why you always so happy, and that's because you start your day earlier and you set your mind to this. It's an intention that you set for the day. And if you're having any trouble with I would say some mental fog throughout the day, mental clarity, let's start with the meditation. Do that at least 5 minutes to start. Then 10 minutes is a better. They say 20 minutes is maximum. It's great, but I do 5 to 10 minutes. Whatever works for you. You just quiet your mind, and you just be at peace. And it's such a day to have a peaceful, productive, more thoughts clearing, productive day. So leave a like and a comment in the video, and let me know what you guys think about morning rituals.